Alright guys, we're on the 7th and final day of this, of the Victorion series. And today we're going to put them together. One of the things I wanted to note was that the hands and feet for Victorion were a special original mold that I thought was great. Let me get those out of there. I mean, they actually made special stuff for him so that the character actually was unique. That I liked. They also did something that was not seen a lot during the entire time that they were doing this, the Combiner Wars or Power of the Primes, which is basically Combiner Wars 2. They had a combined weapon. And we're going to put that together first. Alright. Let's see here. This pops here. This pops here. I'm going to... This goes right up here. Slides in right there. And then... boom. The Victorion sword. Now, honestly, I like this sword. It's a lot better than Machinima's idea of using the core of the sword throughout the entire television series thing that they wanted to make, that they failed at. No matter what anybody tells me, they failed at it. I thought this worked a lot better, and I think that was great. Alright, now on to Victorion. Now, we already have her fully transformed into the different parts. We'll just start putting it together. Now, I'm going to use one car and one helicopter for legs. Mostly because this car does not work very well as an arm. The other one, oh yeah, it's great as an arm because it's actually got solid thing, but this movable piece does not work very well. So we'll pop the legs on. And then we'll pop the feet onto the bottom of that. And she'll be together. Yeah, I know that the arms are showing in a very weird way right there. I did that on purpose because I actually like it better that way. Okay, so there she is with that. Here, let me adjust the camera. And I really like her put together and seeing this. Now we'll put the arms on. Helicopter for the right arm. Try to keep her together. She doesn't always hold together very well when you're putting her into combiner mode. And right hand. Okay. Left arm, left hand. Now, one of the things I really didn't want to like about the way they did this was that they created an original mold for the hands, but they still did the stupid hole thing where you just put the weapon in the hole. I mean, couldn't you guys have taken pointers from the third-party companies and actually used it? Now, the sword really throws her weight off. One of these days, I'll show the little trick that tightens up the base. Yeah, I know my lighting is horrible, but it's a heavier... The sword makes her very front heavy, and it's beautiful. I still think she's beautiful. It's just, this is very, very bad for her. I think I got part of it probably put together wrong, but I don't care. She's just going to go back up on the shelf. Okay, and one of the things I really liked about the molds of the hands is that though these three fingers are connected to each other, the index finger is totally different. So, a lot of the time, I have her doing this. The kind of come here finger thing. I'm not sure how well you can see that. I'll find out in editing how well that turns out. But she's kind of going like this. And I like that. I do wish that her arm was a little bit stronger. I think I might take some wax to her. Also, she has pretty good posability because the feet, though you don't see it as much with the back one, they have some articulation themselves. The front one, yeah, I try to push it up so that she's kind of got it held over the top of something, but it works. She just looks totally like she's about to kick some ass. Here, let me move it back so we can get a full shot of her and maybe put some light in front of her. Okay. Bring it up. Excuse the background. Let's see here. What do I got that I can put on? We'll just pull that out of the way. And I'll probably try to figure out how to fuzz it in post. But altogether, I think she's a beautiful model, and I am very happy I got her. Like I said before, she actually looks like a female. Oh, I'm missing a piece. I forgot. This piece, the most worthless piece of the whole thing, goes right here. Let's see if I can get it on here and actually get it to stay on, because it actually holds better upside down than it does right side up, which is one of the reasons why I think that they actually have it upside down on the other one. But come on, get on there. All right. No, you don't. No, you fuck. You dirty. Yeah, I have never liked this particular piece. Okay. Get on there. Yeah. If you can get it on there, don't take it off, because it's a pain to keep it in one form. And honestly, it works better upside down than it does right side up. But I'm going to put it on there the way that it's supposed to be put on there. I know it's stupid of me to do so, but oh well. Okay, there we go. The completed Victorion. Oh, it looks better than she normally does when it's like that. I'll probably flip it upside down when I put her back on display, but that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. Here's a little weird thing I'm gonna do. Alright. I think I'm going to be doing reviews at least until the end of the winter. So probably in early March to mid-March, I'll start doing the stuff that I was doing before. Next, I'm going to do the Dinobots. Though I hate the combined form of the Dinobots from Powers of the Prime, I love the way they look in both dinosaur and robot form. And I keep wondering, why hasn't Hasbro done more Dinobots? I mean, you could have a bad team of Dinobots, you could have a good team of Dinobots, you could have multiple teams of Autobot Dinobots and multiple teams of Decepticon Dinobots, or even Predacon Dinobots. I don't understand why Takara and Hasbro haven't done this. But we'll get more into that next week, and we'll talk about the fact that I'm going to do more. So, you guys have a good day, have a good weekend, have a good whatever, and enjoy.